Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the California Golden Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you put...
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking for his big tight end, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So California's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. An inside give now from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The Golden Bears come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Golden Bears with first and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Golden Bears are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. Looking to throw yet again. It's a quick grab. You make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. And the Golden Bears looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Cal.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Pulls it in. It's Smith. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. That's reeled in. It's Gilbert. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Bump over the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Becoming a long mark to play number 10 of the drive coming up. On first down, it's play action. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. 1st and goal for the offense. Running back has the ball. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they tack on the extra point. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Will be taken down. Crosses midfield of the 48.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
It's a deep shot to the right. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Golden Bears have 1st and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Johnson. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And the Golden Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain, or
he's in the clear past the 50. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. To throw, it's Carr. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So California's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down at 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Cal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Payne.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grab down the middle. It's Larson. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, 1st down. But no, the defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down in inches.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Cal's offense takes the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Caught quickly.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The pocket breaking down. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28, Notre Dame, 13.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Dropping back, it's Carr. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages. really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Touchdown, Cal. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Payne. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. The offense now operating in empty. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. We make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Golden Bears come to the line in a hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? From the shotgun, drops back. He makes the grab.
That's a good job of this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connor now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a deep completion. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cal. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated.
Loses the football. The scramble is on.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Hawk over the middle. It's Williams. He stopped in, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Down the middle, it's Williams. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So California's offense back out on the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Hunter. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Golden Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Looking to throw again. Caught by the receiver.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look. Makes some adjustments. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Golden Bears will look to convert here on fourth down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's an out route, the catch made, and the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's James. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And the Golden Bears line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. Second down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's got it! Touchdown, Golden Bears!
The offense comes up with a touchdown here, but that defense had the pressure. I thought they were going to get to him, but give him credit. He got rid of the ball just before contact.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
56, Notre Dame, 20.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on first down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. To the air, it's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Takes off in a bootleg. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. And Kirk Cal has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Contact as he threw it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass. It's Brown. He'll take a deep shot here. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cal. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks free with room to run. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Receiver makes the grab, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pass caught. They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a first down. This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. On first down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. It's Brown. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And the returner decides to single fair catch. Cal's offense takes the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Penalty gives the offensive coordinator a little bit more room to work with now. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. Looking to throw it again. Over the middle, it's James. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's caught off the deflection. They finally get him down, but it's a... play through the air.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Golden Bears come up to the line in the hurry-up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Play fake, looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The defense. Score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's James. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.